Welcome to Servant of the Fates. Today we're going to talk about your life this April. Pick the card that sparks a memory in you. It has your answer, guidelines below, and how to do just that. Feel free to pause this video as you take your pick. As always, timestamps down below. And let's begin. If you chose the first card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless, you're meant to see it right now. So, what will happen this April? You have contemplation, integrity, success, opulence, and then from tarot, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the World. Wonderful. Darling, this April, you're going to leave. For some of you, you're leaving a person. For others, it's a situation. For others, yet, it's a state of mind. But it's something that you've been thinking about for a really long time. You have the Two of Pentacles here. So you've been weighing this in your mind. And look, it's even mirrored by the visual, by the imagery in your oracle card. So darling, this is something that you've really been contemplating, right? Something that for a really long time now, months, you've been thinking that there is something that's not right in your life. It looks right. It looks good on paper, in theory, but you know that it's not right for you. And this month, you're going to leave completely, entirely, because you have two departure cards right beside each other. The Six of Swords, this is the card of transition. Look at her, right? Saying goodbye, going someplace else. And this is about getting so fed up and deciding, not irrationally, not impulsively, that it really is the time to leave, even though there is quite a lot to leave, right? There are some sacrifices to be made, but you know that eventually you want something better because you deserve something better. See, that's why we have integrity here. This person that you're with right now, or this situation, or this state of mind, you know that it's not good for you deep down. You know that it's not emotionally healthy. It's not the mentally stable choice for you. It's not the spiritually correct path for you. It's just not right for you, right? And you're going to choose your integrity, and it's going to feel so difficult at the start, but this is where it's going to lead you. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the most intelligent of all the queens. She always knows when to cut off somebody, when to cut away something that's just not serving her well, you know, something toxic, something harmful, some kind of abusive relationship, some really negative vibes, environment, atmosphere. And because of that, she's powerful. She has a throne. Right? Libra energy as well, so balance. That's why you have scales here and kind of here as well. All right, so you are really contemplating this, really thinking logically, intelligently about this, as you have been for the past few months. But this month, it's just going to come to you. You're just going to realize what's really right for you, and you're going to cut off everything that's not serving you well. And at first, that's going to be scary, but this is your outcome, darling. Success and opulence, right? Because you are going to be taking that leap, you know, embracing courage, leaving fear behind, putting yourself first. And that's all that the world asks of us, right? That's what the universe and the divine expect of us. To remain true to ourselves, to be brave, to have the nerve, right? That's why all is going to be well. Don't be afraid. Just do it. You have so many support cards here, and your final outcome is the World, the last card in the major arcana in tarot. So success, again, success and opulence. Actually, these two cards are summarized, are echoed in this one tarot card, because the World, it's more than just success in your heart, in your mind, in your soul. It's external as well. If you're leaving a job, this is you finding abundance and prosperity elsewhere. If this is you leaving a lover, this is you finding true love, right? The best kind of love with someone else, okay? Whatever your situation is, once you leave this negative, toxic, abusive, just really bad thing for you, it's going to be so beautiful and wonderful, and you are going to have the courage to do that this April. So keep contemplating, right? And always choose this, the high road, what's best for you, right? What's best for your higher self, for your soul, because it's going to lead you to just really the best kind of success there is. Abundance, fame even, and fortune for some of you. So April, it's spring, and it looks like it's going to be such a beautiful month for you, but you need to keep contemplating, and you need to find your courage, because it's going to lead you somewhere beautiful. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the second card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So what's going to happen this April? You have ritual. We also have wishes, exciting, and then luck is here, and wisdom as well. From tarot, you have the 10 of Wands, strength, the moon, the Hanged Man, and the King of Pentacles. Darling, this April, something that you've been trying to manifest for a really long time, and something that you've been failing to manifest, is finally coming. It's finally entering your life, okay? And I know how tired you are. I'm seeing a lot of jaded energy, a lot of hopelessness, desperation, even anger in this spread, because you've been wanting it, attracting it for a really long time, wishing for it, hoping for it, praying for it, but it's like it's just getting further and further away from you. But this April, all of that is going to change. Now, this is how you feel. The 10 of Wands, tired, exhausted, because there's something in your life, you know, there's something that's either scarce or completely missing or just really, really annoying and irritating. And you feel tired and exhausted, and it's like you can't take any more, you know, you keep on going because you're brave and you're rational, you know, that you need to keep doing this to pay the rent or to survive or whatnot, right? But there is something that you've been doing and you hate it and it tires you, but you know that you need to keep going. And here we can read ritual clearly, but what I'm hearing is routine. Life has been very monotonous for you. It's just the same thing over and over again, and it's like meaningless almost, right? Colorless, right? No vibrancy at all. This is how it feels like right now. But you've been strong, and you've just really been drawing on your own inner strength because you have no other choice, right? So you're doing the right thing, but it's really annoying for you because for a long time now you've been wishing. It's very clear in your mind, you know, people tell you, not just on YouTube, but like spiritual gurus, even priests, they all tell you that you have to visualize what you want when you're praying, when you're fantasizing. You have to see it all clearly so that it's going to come to you sooner rather than later, right? It's like what they say in the church or in other religions, that you have to believe that it's there, you know, ask for it and know that you're going to receive it, and that's how it's actually going to come to you. And that's what you've been doing. You're actually really good at that. Visualization, everything, law of attraction, right? But nothing is happening because here we have the moon, which means you've been getting some psychic downloads in your dreams and other, you know, angel numbers, whatever they're called these days, right? Numbers and symbols and signs that keep on repeating, words, music that you keep on hearing, and then animals that you keep on seeing over and over again. You've been getting a lot of clues, hints that something magical is going to happen to you, but then this is what happens instead. The Hanged Man, nothing, right? This is a card of delays and stagnation, and that's why I'm really hearing annoyance, irritation, hopelessness, desperation, anger, because you've been promised a lot. Like you're not delusional. You're actually seeing signs everywhere, the same number, right? The same words, the same animal over and over again, but nothing's happening. And now you're questioning yourself, is any of it real? Does the divine exist? Does the universe care? Right? This is what's been going on, but still deep down, right? Beneath all of the annoyance and the anger and the hopelessness, there's still strength of faith inside of you. You still believe, really. Deep down, you still know that it's all real and that it's going to happen someday. And this April, it's time. Divine timing, right? Luck is coming into your life. It's time, darling. You are just going to realize after this abundance, this prosperity, this romance comes to you, you're going to realize all of it, wisdom, right? It's going to come to you why it wasn't right before, right? The circumstances were different. Your situation was different. Your state of mind was different. And now this April, finally, everything is aligned. Everything is ready. And that is why your final outcome is the King of Pentacles, the most stable of all of the kings. So for a lot of you, this is going to be about money, abundance, right? Career, because Pentacles are about gold, coins. But the Pentacles suit, it's also about stability. So it could be a romantic relationship that's stable, that's committed, that's faithful and devoted, right? Or it could have to do with your mental stability, with your health, right? Or stable friendships and non-romantic relationships with family, with colleagues. But either way, you know what it is, darling, right? It's going to resonate differently for each of you, but you know exactly what it is, because it's that thing that you've been receiving hints and clues and symbols and signs about, but for some reason it's just never been the right time until now, okay? And once it comes to you this April, all of that frustration, that anger, that annoyance, they're just going to melt away, because the realization is going to come to you, right? That this is the perfect time and everything happens for a reason, and there's divine timing for everything. So it looks like your April is going to be really, really amazing. And also look out for a Leo. Strength is the card of Leo, because it looks like they are going to be the one to help you. You know, they're going to be instrumental in this wonderful thing that you're going to receive this April. The King of Pentacles is the card of Taurus, but I'm not sensing another person. I'm sensing that it's the energy that's coming to you and the energy that you're going to embody. Taurus is fixed earth sign. So again, abundance, prosperity, stability. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the third card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So, what will happen this April? You have solitude, illumination, beauty, and luxury. Beautiful. From Tarot, you have the Seven of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Magician. Okay, darling, this April, your frown is going to turn itself upside down, because finally it's time for your harvest. That is what your spread is all about. Something that you've been trying to grow for a really long time. It's like there's nothing really happening. Some very, very small results that are very disappointing and hurtful to you, because you've been putting in a lot of effort. It's going to resonate differently for each of you. For others, you've been putting in a lot of effort in a romantic relationship, in a friendship, in your career, in your studies, but it's like nothing's happening. You can't see the results. Finally, it's time, okay? This April, it's spring, so things are finally happening for you. Now, let's pause for a very specific message for some of you, like only probably just 5 or 7 individuals, right? It's a very specific message that I'm hearing. It's not for the majority of you, but it's going to be about pregnancy or trying to adopt, trying to get pregnant, right? Starting a family, okay? Because we have the Page of Pentacles here, the Page of Cups. Pages are all about children, kids, and then the Six of Pentacles as well. This is the card of childhood. So for a very few of you, if you've been trying to get pregnant, it's going to happen this month, okay? If you've been trying to adopt, the papers are finally going to be accomplished this month, okay? Things are just going to go smoothly for you in that department. But now let's go back to the majority of you, okay? Now, I'm sensing a lot of sadness, okay? Frustration, but not angry, right? Not an angry kind of frustration, more like a sad, quietly depressed kind of sadness, and not annoyance, but disappointment, really. That kind of silent frustration again, just disappointed energy, because the Seven of Wands, this is the card of perseverance. This is the card of trying a lot, but nothing's happening. I mean, if you're going to take this imagery literally, it's like you've been trying to scrub this toilet for hours on end, and still there's no shine. You still can't see any shine, right? It's still dull and dirty. And you're so confused, like, why are there no results? Why isn't it getting cleaned? Why is nothing happening in my life? I've been trying so hard. I've been paying my dues, putting the work in. I'm not taking any shortcuts. I'm really taking the high road and just really being honest and hardworking about this relationship or this career or this situation or my studies. But how come nothing is happening? You have the Page of Pentacles here and the Page of Cups. Normally, they're messengers. They deliver good news, right? But not in this spread, okay? I'm sensing that you've been putting in gigantic efforts, right? Like kingly, emperor-like efforts. But this is what you're getting instead. Page energy. Very small return for all of your hard work. And it's just so frustrating. That's why when you're alone, when you're in solitude, you don't let other people see it. When you're around your friends, your family, your lover, but when it's just you, you're really questioning everything. Not just how it all works, not just if the universe cares or if the divine exists even. You've been questioning whether you deserve this, whether you're worth it. Your self-esteem and your self-love are being affected by this non-result that's coming into your life. But this April, darling, all of that is going to change. Do you see? Illumination. Finally, an answer is going to come towards you. Clarity, right? And it's going to result in all sorts of beauty in your life. Again, for others, it's going to resonate differently for each of you, as always, right? For others, this is a beautiful romantic relationship. For others, this is a beautiful career with a lot of abundance and prosperity. For others, this is being really in love with your degree program, with your academics, right? The path that you're going. Spirituality, friendship, again, different for each of you, but you know exactly what it is because it's your Seven of Wands energy. It's that toilet that you've been trying to clean, but for some reason, it just keeps getting dirtier and dirtier somehow, right? This is the thing that's going to be illuminated. This is the thing that's going to be reversed, right? It's the upgrade that's coming to you this April, and that's why you have the Six of Pentacles. This is such a wonderful card, do you see? It's your rewards finally coming in. Right? It's like you've been baking and cooking for a really long time, and now they're ready. All of your hard work right in front of you, you're free to enjoy them. Finally, right? It's going to be a wonderful month for you. And with luxury here, for most of you, it really is about money, abundance, prosperity, savings, bonuses, raises, right? Career. For a lot of you, this is what it's about. But for others, again, with beauty and luxury together, this is feeling beautiful, feeling admired and loved by someone special. So romance is there as well. But darling, your final outcome is the Magician. Do you see? These are all minor arcana cards. Everything that you've been feeling and the first blessing that's going to come to you, it's going to feel amazing, the Six of Pentacles, but still a little bit small. But once you go further into April, the Magician, major arcana, something stronger than all of this, right? All of the negativity that you've been trying to keep to yourself, it's just all going to be reversed. The Magician, I mean, like this imagery, like this visual, it's just going to be handed to you by the divine, by the universe. It's time. for you to get your harvest, right? It's time for you to get all of your rewards, everything that you worked hard for. You are going to be manifesting everything this month. It's going to be really, really beautiful. Wow, I'm so excited for you. The Magician is also the card of Mercury, who is the ruler of Gemini and Virgo. So look out for those two zodiac signs, because it's very likely that they will be instrumental in you finally getting your harvest. Okay, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the fourth card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So what will happen in April? You have abundance, wonderful energy, ambition, and magic. From tarot, we have the Page of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Darling, this month is going to be the best month of your year so far. Every single day in April, you're going to have something to smile about, something to be thankful for. Okay, you have all minor arcana cards, and they're all positive. And the minor arcana, it's all about the day-to-day life. So your day-to-day life this month is going to be really wonderful. Okay, filled with happiness and joy and positivity. You know why? Because at the beginning of your month, around the first week, a message is coming, a message of clarity, something that you've been waiting to hear about, something that you've been waiting to find out about. It's going to resonate differently for each of you, but you know exactly what that is, right? If you're waiting to hear about a job, if you're waiting to hear from someone, a potential lover, or if you've been uncertain about your faith, or waiting to hear from the doctor, right, about test results, it's coming, and it's going to be positive. It's going to make you smile. Okay, better than you expected. And look at the cards that follow. The Three of Wands, darling, is the card of your ships coming in. I mean, this woman, she wasn't even really cleaning because she had to. This is like the energy of someone who knows that her Amazon shipment is coming, and she was so positively anxious, and it's like she has nothing to do while waiting for it, and that's why she just decided to clean. You know, that kind of energy where you're waiting for something, you're so excited, but you're anxious at the same time, so you try to get busy with something else instead, right? While waiting for your rewards, for your blessings to come in. That is the energy of this woman. That is the energy of this card. You will be trying to distract yourself with mundane day-to-day things while waiting for your ships to come in. And you know that they will, because at the beginning of the month, you are going to hear about it. Okay, a confirmation about it. How wonderful. We also have the Six of Wands in the middle of your spread. This is the card of victory. And in this deck, this is the card of people admiring you, envying you in a good way, for the things that you have in your life, for the accomplishments, the relationships, the rewards, the abundance that you're enjoying, right? This is what it's all about, positivity. Wands, Three Wands cards in the middle of your spread, passion, joy, right? It's very optimistic. It's all very, very positive. The Four of Wands is the card of stability. So this is how you're going to feel, uplifted, right? Number 4, this is about foundation. So being stable, knowing that everything is tangible in your life right now, knowing that things are guaranteed, good things are guaranteed for you. I mean, wow. Clarity on something that you've been waiting for, a positive result, a positive message, your ships coming in, victory, people admiring you for what you have achieved, and then feeling stable deep down. And it gets even better. Nine of Cups, your outcome card. This is a wish come true, darling. This is total, complete, entirely, just so amazing. This is about emotional satisfaction. Again, that term, deep down. You know, deep down, feeling stable, feeling happy. It's just going to surround you. This beautiful energy. I mean, 5 positive cards this April. Minor arcana, day to day, something to smile about every single day. positive things happening for you every single day, an abundance of goodness, right? And for a lot of you, this is also about money, because abundance is prosperity, it's gold, it's coins, right? But abundance comes in many ways. Here we have an abundance of wands cards, and wands are about passion. So this could be a person that you're really passionate about, a job, a hobby, an interest that you really feel passionate towards. Okay, so that is what's coming in the energy, which makes a lot of sense, right? Because if every day you have a reason to smile, get up in the morning and just enjoy the day, right, then you're going to be filled with energy. So whatever sadness and exhaustion you're feeling right now, know that this April, darling, it's all going to go away. And then ambition, I love it. I'm hearing that for a lot of you, you've been leading a very, I'm sorry to say this, boring, meaningless, monotonous life. You know, it's like you feel like you're a robot. You just have to go through it because it's expected of you to get up every day and do your job, or go to school, or, you know, be kind to the people around you, even though you're not really feeling like the universe is kind to you and you're not in the mood to smile, right? But this month, darling, that's all going to change. Your drive, ambition, everything is going to be awakened again, right? Your hunger for life, your thirst for good things, for adventure, all of that is going to come back to you this April. And that is why your final outcome in the oracle spread is magic. You're just going to feel the reality, the existence, the truth of magic all around you, in your mind, in your heart, in your soul, and externally as well. You're going to see magic manifesting itself all around you. I mean, the Nine of Cups, something that you've been wishing for a really long time, for months, almost a year. It's finally coming, and you're just going to feel so magical and blessed and at one with your higher self and the divine and the universe. This is so lovely, darling. Wands are all about passion, and then cups, emotional satisfaction, abundance of energy and ambition, and just magic all around you. So first week of April, wait for that certainty, that clarity, that message about this thing that you've been anxious and nervous about, okay? Know that it's going to be positive, and it's just going to get better from here on out. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.